So I thought I would do a wee update of my inventory. I did two videos, one was for skincare and one was for everything else. And I thought rather than do the two separate videos now, I'm doing them up the kind of update, that I would just do one video and show you everything that I've used. I'll just put it on my bedside table. I won't kind of pull it out one by one. You've already seen my empties, so you'll have a rough idea what's in there. So I've been furiously scribbling and taking notes, Tipp-Ex and things, and trying to sort it out. Now my maths is shocking and I've probably added up something wrong along the way. So I started with a skincare collection that had a total of 234 items. Now I had thought, do I pull it all together and film it all again? And I thought, no, just film what you've used. It might be easier. And I had a total collection of body, hair, nails and perfume, which totaled 113. So I'm just going to go through them kind of quickly and let you know what I've used. In terms of skincare, I have used 3 night creams. Now they weren't all large, to be honest with you. Some of them were quite small, 15 mils. The Elemis Pro Collagen night cream was, and the Protect and Perfect Intense was quite small as well, so it seems like a lot, but it's not really. And this has been over quite a few months because it took me a while to get everything together before I put the videos up, so I'd already used a bit. So toners and masks, unbelievably, I have used 5, and I think again that's because they were quite small. They were just little ones, so they weren't all. Yeah, so I still used 5, so they weren't all small. Some of them were quite big, to be honest with you. I've used 5 and I've given 1 away. So that left me with 7 toners, and I've currently got the Primark one on the go and I'm really enjoying using that. It smells like pineapple and it's glycolic, it's really nice. I don't know if they're still, I got that through Latest in Beauty, so I don't know what they're doing in store, so I really need to have a wee look, but I don't need to buy anything at the moment. My sleep masks, I used up the Tree Hut skincare, so I've got 5 left. I started with 6. The cleansers, now I used 6 of those and I've given 1 away, so that leaves me with 17 left. Yeah, so I used the Murad, which was the exfoliating cleanser, but I'd had that on the go and it took ages to get through, but as I say, it's not a daily exfoliator. I used the Superdrug eye makeup remover, which was really good. Enjoyed that. The Sukin cream cleanser, the Nail Bay micellar water, which was a cleanser, the Voya cleanser, and the foaming cleansing bar I gave to my husband. It was a soap, it was almost like a soap bar and a little mesh net that you rub to get the foam from OK. So I pass it on to my husband and he uses that. I find it really strips my skin, but he likes doing that once or twice a week, just making sure and feeling that his skin's really kind of stripped and feels good to him. I've had a huge amount of masks in tubs, not sheet masks. I had 42, but I've got 35 now, and that is, I've used 1 and I've given 2 away. So my maths can't be right. My maths cannot be right. No, I've written down the wrong number. It's not 35, I've only used 3. It's 39, it should be 39. Yeah, so I've got 39 left, but one of them I gave away was a Elemis flower mask and a number 7 mask that I had. And I used the Nail Bay for sensitive skin myself, which is absolutely gorgeous. So I really do need to remember masks, but I am using them periodically. I never used any of the peels or retinols. Face scrubs, I gave 1 away and I finished the Visanti one, which was lovely. I'm currently on the number 7 polish, which is nice. I only use it a couple of times a week. I don't think you need it any more than that. Any more than that, I think you'd be stripping your skin. I must apologise for the lighting here, by the way. It's not very good. But I've got my bedside table here, so I just thought I could, you know, put everything on that. Serums and hyaluronic acid. Now, where am I on the list? I've used 6 of those and I've got 10 left. So a lot of them were quite small, but I really do enjoy using a serum. And usually my serums and hyaluronic acids are mixed together because a lot of my serums had hyaluronic acids in it anyway. Facial oils, I finished the NYX one. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was only small, but I'm on to the Dr. Botanicals Moroccan Rose. and that's really nice. I use that every night. I'm almost finished that. So I started with 9 and I have 8 left. Primers, I haven't actually touched any of them, so I've still got 5 left. In terms of lip products, I used how many? I've used 1 and I've given 1 away, so that left me with 3. I'm currently using the Q&A lip oil that I think I got in the Holland and Barrett advent calendar. It's really good, I like it. So in terms of eye creams and masks, I started with 8 and now I've got 5. So some of them were quite small. And I've just finished the Anika one, and that was absolutely lovely. Cleansing balms, I haven't actually finished any, but I have given 3 away. Yeah, so there we go. Sheet masks, I have, I've got started with 55 and I've got 42 left. How many did I give away? Because my maths are shocking. Sheet masks, yeah, I gave away 7 and I used 6. So some went to the lady that I made a parcel up for, a wee care package, and some went to my mum for their Mother's Day. So I'm just going to move on to my body, hair, perfume and hands collection. So I started off, as I say, it took me ages to get round to filming all of this. So by the time I put it all up, I'd already used quite a lot. So I started off with 30 shower gels, and we've used 9. I've given 3 away, so we've got 18 left. Body lotions, I've used 6, given away 2, and I've got 18 left. They were only small, the body lotions that I've used up. They weren't big tubs, but I am regularly in the habit of using them. Hand creams, I've used 2 and I've given 2 away. I think there are 2 doublers as well. So in terms of the hand creams, I've used the Elmis Modern English Rose, which was lovely, and I've not actually finished the Molten Brown Orange and Bergamot. I put it in my empties for some reason, it wasn't finished, but I've just included it in here because it will be soon. Perfumes, I've not actually finished any, so I've still got 11 there, which compared to what some people have and what I've had in the past isn't much, but it does go off, so I don't want to be sitting with 11 perfumes. Hair products, I did start with 17. I've got 14 now, and I gave 1 away to Freya, which was the Schwarzkopf leave-in conditioner. And what else did I've used 2. I gave 1 away, but that was one that I'd got in a Latest and Beauty box. It wasn't actually added in here. It was the Aveda Damage Remedy, but I hadn't included it in here. So I should have had 3 of those, but I've only included 2 because I gave 1 away. And body scrubs, I've got 5, and I don't think I've actually finished any yet. So the numbers here, it's a terrible bit. This is a bit that I'm terrible at. So I started with 113 at the very beginning, and got 81 left. So I just kind of broke it down. In terms of skincare, I used 58 items, but I gave away 17 of those. So it takes the number down quite a wee bit, and considering there's me, my husband and Brandon, I'm not really worried about that. But I used up a lot of the smaller products in the beginning, and in terms of the body, hair, nails, etc., I used 81, I used 32, and out of those 32 I gave 9 away. So yep. I actually thought I might have used more because the rate that my husband gets through the shower gel is unbelievable. So I'm just going to post a couple of wee kind of, I'll just take everything out of the bags, I'll show you. I've been doing my empties. I'm sure my husband thinks I'm turning into a hoarder, and it's not funny because I've started to have to keep them. So this is the inventory body collection. And this is the skincare. So I take it from the empties, put it in these bags and shove it in the cupboard. So I thought I'd better do an update because I'm beginning to feel a bit overwhelmed with all the kind of stuff that's hanging around in my wardrobe. So I'm just gonna kind of go, and I will show you what I've used up in terms of the both of the collections. Hope you enjoy this video. If there's another way you think I could do it, let me know. What I might do in future is just put everything on the table and just talk about what I've used and give you a final number. So anyway, the next part is going to be me showing you what I've used. See you soon. So as you can probably see, these are all the items of skincare that I've used up in the last couple of months. So there's a few sheet masks, there's some cleansers, there's some toners, there's some moisturisers, there's all the different bits and pieces that you might have seen. So in terms of like using up things, I did see that some of them were quite small. So you'll see that a lot of the things that, you know, that eye cream lasted quite a wee while, but you know, they're not massive. Like this is just a tiny little serum, hyaluronic serum, but yeah, I feel like I've done a good job, and I'll actually feel much better when I put all this in the recycling. Now there's a lot of items that I can't actually put in my regular recycling, but I am going to be keeping a bag so I can drop them off at Tesco, who do the Maybelline recycling. So I'm going to move on next to my other inventory collection, and I'll show you what I've used up in that. So these are the items that I have managed to that I retrieved from my empties videos, and I'm sure you'll agree it probably isn't all of the products that I've used. I've given away lots as well, but some of them just haven't made it into here for one reason or another. I don't know why. So yeah, it'll just kind of show you, you know, we've got a few shower gels in there, the foamy, the rituals, the different body creams, the hand cream, the hair, you know, the Garnier and the Aveda. So yep, I'm really kind of enjoying getting through my collection, because my cupboards were like kind of full of stuff and I just felt like I was constantly adding to it. So anyway, that is my body, hair, nails, perfume collection, hands as well. So just everything, all the others, should I say. This is everything with the exception of the skincare. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye guys.